Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of my Sephora VIB Sale Recommendations for Spring 2020. I already posted part 1. I will link it here and down below in the description box in case you missed it. But part 1 of my recommendations was all of my makeup and makeup brush picks for the sale. Today in part 2, I'm gonna go over my hair care, hair tools, skincare, and perfume favorites for the sale. So everything that I'm mentioning today, I love and use on a regular basis. They're my go-to products, things that I think that everyone should give a go. So if you are excited to see my hair care, skincare, and perfume favorites, let's go ahead and get started because I have a lot to share. I'm gonna start with skincare first. I'm gonna start with the physical exfoliator that I use all the time, and it's by Volition. It's the Turmeric Brightening Polish for face and body. I only use this on my face, but it is my go-to facial exfoliator. I use it a couple nights a week. I do have some chemical exfoliators that I use, so I don't have to use this every single day. But it's not super expensive like other facial exfoliators can be. I believe it's under $40, but it's very, very good. Volition is one of the clean at Sephora brands that they carry. This is just a very, very good exfoliator. Highly recommend it. I have gone through so many bottles of this. Sticking with cleansers, I have another exfoliating cleanser, but this is very, very mild and gentle, and it's by Tatcha. It's called the Deep Cleanse. I probably have like less than a fourth left of this bottle. I've used it up and almost completely. This is a great cleanser. I do not really use this to exfoliate because, like I said, it is very, very mild, especially in comparison to the Volition. Like, can't really even compare the two exfoliating wise because it's so different. But I love the smell of this. I just really love the Tatcha line. Everything smells so beautiful and spa-like and relaxing. I do like to use this in the mornings. I like to use this after I work out. Just very, very calming and relaxing and a beautiful cleanser. I really, really love this. So if you haven't tried this yet, I highly recommend. Moving on to moisturizers. One of my favorite moisturizers ever, holy grail status for me, is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I absolutely love this. I use this under makeup. I use it at nighttime. Right now at night, I'm just like slathering this all over my face after I apply all of my serums and treatments and things like that. It's just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful moisturizer. If you have normal, maybe even combo and dry skin, this is just absolutely beautiful. If you have oily skin, I would stay away from this and try the water cream instead. But this is a fabulous moisturizer. I absolutely love it. I cannot be without this. Another moisturizer that I absolutely love and don't want to be without either is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Magic Cream. This is like an extra large version. It was like a limited edition packaging. It is a pricey moisturizer just like the Tatcha, but it is absolutely gorgeous. This right now is in my daytime rotation. So I've got my Tatcha that I use mostly at night now, and this is what I've been using during the day. It is not as dewy and heavy as the Tatcha, but it's still just as creamy and hydrating and makes my skin just look so plump and beautiful. I have this on underneath my makeup today. It's just an absolutely gorgeous moisturizer. I can't say enough good things about this. I feel like so many people love the Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm a big, big fan. My holy grail eye cream is one by Shiseido, and it is the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. I have gone through countless ones of these. Nothing else compares to this eye cream. I also use the Clinique Rich Eye Cream. I can't remember the exact name, but I do really like that one as well. But this is just everything to me. This is what I wear underneath my makeup. Like, I cannot do my makeup without this eye cream. It is so hydrating, so plumping, firming, just gorgeous eye cream. I cannot be without this. I have to have this at all times. Like, if I know that I'm getting low, I have to repurchase. I'm gonna move on to some treatments and serums and things like that. For breakouts and blackheads, I like these two products here. I have the Max Complexion Correction Pads. These do kind of sting and tingle a little bit when you first start to use them, but I really love this. I feel like it really helps to combat my pores and keep them clear and really shrinks them in size. I can use this morning or night. It just depends. If I don't use it at night, it's because I'm using harsher things at night and I don't want to mix the two. So if I'm not using this at night, I'll use it the next morning after I wash my face, kind of like a toner. But this is really great for clearing out pores, keeping them clear, shrinking them, fine lines, things like that. And then for breakouts, if I want to zap a breakout real quick, I use the Kate Somerville Anti-Bac. I've had this bottle for so long. I do need to repurchase it because it says at the bottom that it's expired and I didn't realize it. But even though it says expired, it still works, believe it or not. But this is just a breakout killer for me. If I get a pimple, a breakout, it doesn't matter what it is, I put this on it at night after I apply, or after I wash my face, before I apply like my moisturizer and stuff, I'll apply this to my breakout, and it is like pretty much completely gone and the next day. So if you have breakouts, deal with clogged pores, things like that, these are my two go-tos for clearing up my skin when I need it. The chemical exfoliator that I use is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. It's an AHA resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. I love this. I see a big difference when I use it. I use it every other night in conjunction with my retinol that I'm gonna share next. But this is awesome. I am down to here on the bottle, so I am almost done with this. This is a beautiful product. This is another product that kind of tingles and stings a little bit when you first apply it, but you get used to it. It says on the bottle to start out with 1 to 2 nights a week and kind of work your way up, which is something that I try to do with all new serums or anything like that that I'm using in my routine, just so that my skin gets used to the product. But I love this. My skin gets along really, really great with this. So if you're looking for an AHA to add into your routine or a chemical exfoliator, this one is great. I really love it and I've seen really great results from it. And then the retinol that I've been using, I have really fallen in love with it, and I wasn't too sure about it in the beginning because of how strong it is, but once my skin got used to it, I just fell in love. And it's the Drunk Elephant A Passione Retinol Cream. This is a very strong retinol. It's got 1% retinol in it. A lot of retinols that you buy at Sephora are like 0.5 and sometimes even below that. So this is really strong. When I first started using this, I was only able to use it once a week. When I first started using it, I was using it multiple times a week, and it fried my face. My face was so red and peely, and it was painful. And that was because I was kind of ignorant to how much retinol was in this and what I should have been using it as. So once I realized, I stopped using it for 2 weeks, and then I only used it once a week and built it up. Now I use it about twice a week. I could probably do 3 times a week, but I just rotate certain serums and stuff at nighttime, and depending on what masks I'm using, just to, you know, not overdo it on my skin. But this is a great retinol, but I definitely recommend using some extra moisturizer after this, because retinol is naturally very drying, so you want to make sure you moisturize really, really well after you use it, and be careful with what other serums or products or masks that you're using while you use your retinol. It also makes you super sensitive to the sun, so make sure you're wearing SPF or have a really good sun protection that day, or stay out of the sun the next day. But yeah, this is great. I've used almost all of it. The packaging is the only thing with this product that sucks for me. I really wish it was like the other packaging that Drunk Elephant uses, and the little pumps like with their baby facial, like a pump like this. Let's go ahead and move on to masks. I need to pick up the pace because I'm kind of lingering a little too long. So I showed it already with the retinol, but the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial, it is expensive, but this has lasted me for so long because I use it like once a week. I don't use it any more than that because I use my AHA Pharmacy and my retinol. So I like to keep my skin guessing. So I use this once a week. It really does make your skin look and feel so great after using it. This also gives your skin a little bit of a tingle when you first apply it, but it quickly goes away. Beautiful, beautiful mask. I know so many people love it. Something that I've mentioned recently that I'm gonna mention again are the masks from Summer Fridays, specifically the jet lag mask and the R&R mask. This one is super hydrating, but it's more of an exfoliator, and then this one is just straight up hydrating. I use this sometimes as a moisturizer. I'll apply it in the morning, leave it on and don't even wash it off. I'll put this on at night after I apply everything, even my moisturizer, apply it on top of my moisturizer and sleep with it on for extra hydration. It's such a thick, luxurious, just cream mask. It's great, but I really, really love both of these. My skin loves both of those so much. Another hydrating mask is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask from Glow Recipe. I always get the small bottles because the small bottles last me a really long time. I have multiple masks and I rotate them. So masks like this tend to last me a pretty long time. I use this similar to what I use the Summer Fridays mask for. I'll apply it at night after I apply all of my skincare and sleep in it. And my skin is super glowy and hydrated and just plumped up the next day. So this is another really good hydrating one. Completely different in consistency to Summer Fridays, but they pretty much do the same thing. If you have if you have oily skin, you'd probably get along better with the Glow Recipe because it's a gel base. If you have super dry skin, I think you'd get along better with Summer Fridays. But I have like normal to dry, sometimes combo skin. So I'm able to use both of those. The last mask that I want to mention is a sheet mask, and I've mentioned these so many times. It is the Pharmacy Hydrating Coconut Gel Sheet Mask. I also have the brightening one, but I love both of these. They're a gel sheet mask instead of a sheet mask, and they are absolutely my favorite. They like suction cup to your face and just feel so cooling and moisturizing, and my skin loves them. That is everything for skincare. I'm gonna go ahead and mention some perfume favorites. My holy grail all year round perfume that I absolutely love and don't like being without is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. It's not a spring and summer fragrance necessarily, but I don't really go by those rules. This is very warm, spicy, just sexy scent. I absolutely love this. I'm pretty sure that this is my husband's favorite perfume that I wear. A perfume that I actually have on my list to purchase, that I purchase every year, is Chanel Chance. I love Chanel Chance in the spring and the summer. I don't know though if I'm actually going to purchase it during the sale or if I'm just gonna wait and ask for it for Mother's Day, just because there are a lot of things that I want during the sale, and I have plenty of perfumes to hold me over until, you know, a later date. So I definitely am going to purchase Chance for spring and summer. I just don't know if it's going to be during this sale or not. Another two perfumes that I want to recommend I have used up and don't have right now in my collection, but they're both from Jo Malone, and it's Peony and Blush Suede and Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Both of those are so great. Sephora actually sells two minis in a set, and one is Wood Sage and one is Peony, and they're great on their own. They're great mixed together. Both are beautiful fragrances. I absolutely love them. So I know Jo Malone fragrances are super expensive, so I feel like the little minis are the way to go, especially if it's your first time purchasing and you just want to try them out. I will find that set that I purchased from Sephora and link it down below in the description box. Moving on to hair care, I'm going to start with hair tools first since they are the largest. My go-to for when I am straightening my hair these days is the double shot dryer from Drybar. I absolutely love this. I feel like especially if you have shorter hair, this is so good. I know people rant and rave about the Revlon. I personally didn't want to buy the Revlon. I've seen a lot of reviews that they break really easily, that they stink, and I was just worried that because it is a cheaper hot tool that it wasn't going to be the best for my hair long term, and I wanted something that was really gonna last. So I decided to go with the Drybar one. I don't regret it for a second. I absolutely love it. It is super easy to use. It doesn't necessarily dry my hair any faster, but it's like a one and done step for me. I'm able to blow dry and straighten my hair all in one single step. It adds a lot of volume. It makes my hair super shiny because it has the mixture of the boar bristles and the plastic bristles. I cannot recommend this enough. I think if you have been eyeing this product or a product like this, the sale is the perfect time to purchase it. I love this so much. And then my go-to product to curl my hair and what I use to curl my hair today is my T3 wand. I have the trio, it's called the T3 Whirl Trio. I just have the 1-inch barrel on this right now, but I've had my wands and my whole set for a long time now, and they're still working beautifully. It definitely is the only wand or curling product that holds my hair the longest. I just really, really love these. This is an expensive set, but it's totally worth buying if you can get 20% off. I really, really love this, and my hair is really hard to curl and to hold a curl, and this is one of the only products that holds it. For like curling iron, I have a, what is it, Fabulous, but I wake up the next day and my hair is straight. When I curl my hair with this, I wake up the next day and I still have a bend in my hair. So that's saying a lot, because my hair does not, like, I'm not the kind of person that can go to sleep and still have a curl the next day, but with this, I can achieve that in some way. I love my T3 wand. I want to say they may sell the wands singly, but T3 has a huge line, but the World Trio is great. I love it. The deep conditioner that I love from Sephora is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask. Oh, this is so good, so thick and hydrating, and just really helps to give my hair some life back. I really like using this too after I use a purple shampoo or a clarifying shampoo. I don't use this every single time I wash my hair just because my hair doesn't need it, but I do use it at least once a week to really get some moisture added back into my hair. Speaking of purple shampoos, my favorite is the Amika Bust Your Brass purple shampoo. I am all out. I mentioned it in my last empties video. I'm all out. I'm not repurchasing it right now just because I can't get to my stylist to get my balayage redone, and I just don't feel the need to tone my hair that already doesn't look that great. So I am going to repurchase that. That's my favorite purple shampoo, but I'm gonna wait to purchase that when I can get back into the salon and get my hair redone. A heat protectant and primer that I use on my hair every single time that I wash it is the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I use this in conjunction with my It's a 10. I use it every single time I wash my hair, every single time that I use a blow dryer or anything. I use this even when I don't blow dry my hair. It works as a detangler, hydrator, primes your hair against heat. I really love this. This and my It's a 10. If Sephora sold It's a 10, my It's a 10 spray would 100% be in here, but can't get It's a 10 Sephora. But I use this every single time I wash my hair. I have two hair oils that I want to mention. The first one is the Kerastase, the Elixir Ultime. It's the Kerastase hair oil. This is actually the mini bottle, and it has lasted me a hot minute, but they do have a much larger bottle. I just got the kind of deluxe mini size to try it out for the first time, but I really love this. If you have very dry or thick hair, or even normal hair. I have normal hair, normal to dry hair, and this is a really, really fantastic oil. If you're looking for a hair oil, but you don't want one that's as thick or as heavy, the Way hair oil is the way to go. I use both of these. Right now, I'm using the Kerastase when my hair is wet, and then I'll use my Way on like second or third day hair. I'll apply a little bit of Way oil on my ends before I heat style, just to give my ends a little bit of life, because you know, on second or third day hair, your ends can look a little bit dry. So yeah, I love both of these. I use them both on myself. I've used both of them on my daughter, Lainey. Those are just my go-to hair oils in general. Speaking of second or third day hair, I want to mention the Bar Detox Dry Conditioner. This is great to use after a dry shampoo because, like I mentioned, dry shampoo can make your hair look a little dingy and a little dusty and dry. This takes away that dryness. Think of how you use like a makeup setting spray to get rid of that powdery look. That's what this does for your second and third day hair after you've used your dry shampoo. My hair has been washed. I think this is day 4 possibly, and I used this today and it made my hair shiny again. It made my hair look a lot fresher. It's just, oof, I absolutely love this. This is my first bottle and I'm almost out, and when I am out, I will be repurchasing another. Let's talk about the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is another product that I purchased multiple times. I love using this when I curl my hair. After I curl my hair and after I run my fingers through it and brush it out, I will like pick up little pieces, shake it, and spray it all throughout my hair, and it adds so much volume and texture. It's crazy, but I love this product. It is my favorite for adding a lot of volume and texture. The last 2 products are also spray aerosol products, and they're both from Way. I have the Way Texturizing Hairspray, my absolute favorite hairspray. It does not leave your hair sticky or stiff or anything. I love the smell of the Ouai products as well. This adds texture and hold and volume without adding any weight, without adding any residue, without adding any stiffness or stickiness or crunch. My absolute favorite hairspray. That's like my go-to, the only one that I use. And then also the Ouai Memory Mist. I will use this after I blow dry my hair, or even on the days that I don't blow dry my hair and it air dries, I'll spray this on my hair before I heat style it. So before I curl it, before I straighten it, I really love this. This works great too before you curl your hair. It really helps to hold your style. Just great. Absolutely love those. Ouai is a really good hair care line that I get along really well with, but I still have yet to try their shampoos and conditioners, which is crazy. So yeah guys, that is all of my hair care, skin care, and perfume picks for the sale. All of my favorites, products that I use on a daily, weekly basis, products that I've repurchased countless times. Definitely my favorite products in each category. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have everything listed and linked down below like always. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. My next Sephora VIB sale related video is going to be my haul. I get to start shopping on Friday the 17th. I am a Rouge member. I have a feeling though, since there is no in-store shopping this year, that shipping and receiving packages is going to be a nightmare. I have a feeling that it's going to take forever to get packages this year. I just expect it to be a little crazy. So I will film and upload my haul as soon as I get my package in the mail, but I expect it to take at least a week to come in. Even with flash 2-day shipping, I expect packages to be delayed since there is no in-store shopping. So as soon as I get my order in, I will definitely do my haul for you guys. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My kids are already coming downstairs. I can hear them. My dog wants to be let out. Quarantine mom life. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.